Good morning, students. You all are welcome to today's online class. I hope you all are completed the homeworks in the previous class what I have given, isn't it? And also you all are completed the one words, book back one words, isn't it? Today we are going to learn the new chapter, mensuration. Okay. Shall we start the today's class, students? All of you take your note and book. The ancient cultures throughout the world sought the idea of measurements for satisfying their daily needs. For example, they had to know how much area of crops needed to be grown in a given region, how much could a container hold, etc. These questions were very important for making decisions in agriculture and trade. They needed efficient and compact way of doing this. It is for this reason mathematicians thought of applying geometry to real life situation to attain useful results. This was the reason for the origin of mensuration. Thus, mensuration can be thought as applied geometry. We are already familiar with the areas of plane figures like square, rectangle, triangle, circle, etc. These figures are called two-dimensional shapes as they can be drawn in a plane. But most of the objects which we come across in our daily life cannot be represented in a plane. For example, tubes, water tanks, bricks, ice cream cone, football, etc. These objects are called solid shapes or three-dimensional shapes. We often see solids like cube, cuboid, prism and pyramid for three-dimensional objects. In this chapter, we shall study about the surface area and volume of some of the standard solid shapes such as cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere and frustum. In this chapter, we are going to study some of the standard solid shapes such as cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere and frustum. Okay. So, first of all, we are going to write some formulas. Okay. Formulas are very important. So, if we don't know the formulas, we cannot do the sum. So, you have to thoroughly study the formulas. First formula is CSA of a right circular cylinder equal to 2 pi RH square units. What is meant by CSA? No? Curved surface area. Curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH square units. See this diagram. For example, we can say it is the cylinder. Here curved surface area means only this curved outer area, only this curved outer area, only this area, except this top and bottom, remaining outer area is the curved surface area. Okay, this area formula is 2 pi RH, means circumference of the base into height. If you are multiplying circumference of the base into height, we get the curved surface area of the cylinder. Okay, 2 pi r into h. Circumference of the base formula is 2 pi r, height is h. Okay, 2 pi r into h is the CSA of a right circular cylinder. Understood, students? Next formula, TSA of a right circular cylinder. TSA of a right circular cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into height plus r square units. 2 pi r into height plus r square units. Okay. What is TSA now? Total surface area. Means this curved outer area plus this top and bottom area. So that this area of the circle formula, here we have this area of the circle is pi r square. This area, this whole area, pi r square, as well as here also this whole area of the circle formula pi r square. Here 2 pi r h. Okay, total we are CSA and this both the area if we are adding CSA formula 2 pi RH plus this pi r square plus this pi r square we are adding, and if you are taking the common out we get this formula. Understood students? Next, CS third formula, CSA of a hollow cylinder. CSA of a hollow cylinder. Hollow means there will be the thickness, okay, inner outer cylinder will be there. For example, iron pipe we can consider, iron pipe. Okay, see this example. So here outer cylinder as well as inner there is a cylinder. Just seeing there is outer as well as inner cylinder. We can use this for example iron pipe. Okay, inner as well as outer cylinder. There is a thickness. Okay, this type is known as the hollow cylinder. This type of cylinder is known as the hollow cylinder. First we have CSA of the hollow cylinder, only this area, outer curved area. Okay, CSA of the hollow cylinder formula is 2 pi into r plus r into h. Okay, in the same formula, first formula we have 2 pi r h. Here only that only one radius will be there. Hollow cylinder means inner outer cylinder, two cylinders are there, no? So here their inner as well as outer radius. So outer radius capital R, inner radius is small r. Both we have to add. So 2 pi r, and in place of small r we have to use capital R plus small r into height. Here 2 pi r h, CSA of the cylinder. CSA of the hollow cylinder is in place of R we have to use capital R plus small r. Understood student? Next formula, TSA of the hollow cylinder means this curved outer area plus this both area. That is 2 pi into R plus R into R minus R plus h square units. Okay. Next, CSA of the right circular cone. CSA of the right circular cone is pi RL square units. Pi RL square units. Next, TSA of the right circular cone is pi r into L plus R. Pi r into L plus R. See this cone, only this outer area, curved area is the CSA for this pi RL formula. Then TSA means this area plus this base area. For that pi RL plus pi R square. Okay, only curved surface area we have pi RL formula. Then TSA formula is this pi RL plus this base area we have pi R square. If you are taking common value outside, we get this form. This formula we get. Okay, pi r into L plus R square units. Then slant height of the cone formula, L is equal to square root of h square plus R square. When there is height and radius, to find L we have square root of h square plus R square. Okay, when there is slant height and radius, to find height we have to use this formula, square root of L square minus R square. L means slant height. Okay, height means height, R means radius. Next, surface area of sphere. Okay, surface area means total surface area. If it is given surface area alone, we have to consider that is the total surface area. Understood students? Only surface area mentioned means we have to consider that is total surface area, not curved surface area, total surface area. Total surface area of sphere formula is 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square square units. Okay. Then CSA of the hemisphere. Hemisphere means half of the sphere. Okay. So half of the sphere we have CSA of the CSA as well as TSA is same formula for sphere. Okay. It has no length. So 4 pi r square. CSA of the hemisphere is half of this. So 2 pi r square. Now TSA of the hemisphere is 3 pi r square. TSA of the hemisphere is 3 pi r square. Consider this sphere, hemisphere, half of the sphere. Here TSA of the hemisphere I said 3 pi r square. How no? CSA of this hemisphere, this area is CSA. We know only this curved outer area is CSA, that is 2 pi r square. Then this base area is pi r square. Total we are adding means 2 pi r square plus pi r square is 3 pi r square. Okay. Next formula is CSA of hollow hemisphere. Okay. Like a cylinder we have inner outer. Inner means there is a thickness. Okay. Hollow means there will be the thickness. So inner as well as outer sphere will be there. Hemisphere will be there. That is hollow hemisphere. Formula is 2 pi into r square plus small r square. Capital R square plus small r square. Okay. Hollow means we have to use capital R as well as small r. For radius there is a thickness. No, thickness is outer radius minus inner radius. No, so outer radius as well as inner radius we have to use. Okay. Next formula is TSA of hollow hemisphere. TSA of hollow hemisphere is pi into 3r square plus small r square units. Okay. Next CSA of frustum. Frustum means no bucket. Okay. CSA of the frustum equal to pi into r plus r into L square units. Then TSA of frustum equal to pi into r plus r into L plus pi r square plus pi r square. Here capital R square, here small r square units. Here if we need to find L, we have the formula L is equal to square root of h square plus r minus r the whole square. Okay. Say this cone, there is a cone. If we cut out this cone here, we get, if you are cut out this cone here, we get two shapes. No, one is a cone, next one is a bucket. Okay, this one is known as frustum, shape of frustum. Okay. Next formula is volume of a cylinder. Volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h cubic units. Okay. Volume means we have to use the unit cubic unit. Okay. So base area into height, pi r square height. CSA of the cylinder means 2 pi r into height, means circumference of the base into height. Here base area into height. Okay. Both should not collapse. Compare it and study clearly the formulas. Next volume of a hollow cylinder. Hollow means already I told you there will be the thickness. So pi into, in place of r square, small r square, we have to use capital R square and small r square. Okay. Capital R square minus small r square height cubic units. Next volume of a cone. Volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square height, means 1/3 of volume of cylinder. Volume of a cone is 1/3 of volume of a cylinder. Okay, there is a relation for cone and cylinder. Okay, in volume. So volume of a cone is 1/3 of volume of cylinder. Okay, so volume of a cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h cubic units. Okay, now we are going to learn the how to find out the CSA of the cylinder. Okay, let's write some questions. Okay, some problems let's do now. Let's write the example 7.1. What is the example 7.1 now? A cylindrical drum has a height of 20 cm and base radius of 14 cm. Find its curved surface area and total surface area. So here we have to find the CSA. Curved surface area means CSA and total surface area means TSA. Okay, see this diagram. It is the cylindrical drum shape. Height is 20 centimeter and radius is 14 centimeter. Okay, what are the values given? Let us write first of all. Okay, given height of the cylinder, height is equal to 20 centimeter, comma, radius r is equal to 14 centimeter. Okay, first of all let us find out the curved surface area, that is CSA. So CSA of a cylinder formula we have to write. What is the formula? CSA of the cylinder equal to 2 pi RH square units. Okay, which is equal to 2 into, usually for pi we use 22 by 7 into radius is 14 into height is 20. Okay, which is equal to, so there is a possible to cancel this. 1 7 is 7, 2 7 is 14. Remaining value we have to multiply 2 into 22 into 2 into 20, which is equal to, every value let us know, 2 into 22 44, 44 into 2 88, 88 into 20 we have 1760 square units. Okay, square units can be right, otherwise it is given by centimeter, no? So 1760 centimeter square can be right. Okay, anyway can be right. Next let us find out the TSA of the cylinder. Okay, so formula let us write. TSA of the cylinder equal to 2 pi r into h plus r square units. That is equal to 2 into this pi value 22 by 7 into r value 14 into bracket is there, height is 20 given plus r is 14, which is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 14 into this bracket inside let us add 34, so into 34. Now this 2 can be divided, 2 7s are 14, remaining one to multiply 2 into 22 into 2 into 34. Here also 2 into 22 is 44, 44 into 2 is 88, 88 into 34 we have 2992 square units. Square units are centimeter square. Okay, therefore last answer we have to write CSA of the cylinder equal to 1760 centimeter square can write, otherwise square units. Okay, centimeter square, and TSA of the cylinder equal to 2992 centimeter square. Okay, understood students? Next let's write the example 7.2. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder of height 14 cm is 88 cm square. Here curved surface area given. Okay, find the diameter of the cylinder. Okay, let's draw the cylinder of height 14 cm. Curved surface area of the cylinder is given 88 cm square. Diameter we have to find out. Radius did not given, diameter we have to find out. Diameter means this total distance, this full length. Okay, here to here, this full length is known as the diameter, means 2 times radius, r plus r. So what are the values given? Let us write. Given curved surface area means CSA of the cylinder equal to 88 centimeter square, comma, height of the cylinder height is equal to 14 centimeter. CSA of the cylinder means 2 pi RH, that is 2 pi RH is equal to 88 centimeter square. From here 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 into r value we have to find out. R into r value is not given, height is 14 is equal to 88. Here this 7 and 14 can be cancelled. 1 7 is 7, here 2. Remaining we have to multiply. 2 into 22 into r into this 2 is equal to 88. Let's multiply 2 into 22, 44, 44 into 2, 88 into r is equal to 88. From here r we have to find out. For that r is equal to this 88. It is in multiplication form. This 88 take right side, so it become the denominator 88. So it can be cancelled one time, which is therefore r is equal to 1. Radius we have to find out. Diameter we have to find out. Radius we know diameter how to find out. 2 times radius is known as the diameter. So if you are multiplying by 2, we get the diameter. Okay, diameter is equal to r plus r, that is 2r, 2 times radius, which is equal to 2 into r we have 1. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2 centimeter. Okay, it is given by centimeter, no? Therefore, diameter of the cylinder is equal to 2 centimeter. Okay, understood, students? Let's write the exercise 7.1. Question number 1. First question, okay. The radius and height of a cylinder are in the ratio. It is given by ratio form, okay. 5:7 and its curved surface area is 5500 square centimeter. Find its radius and height, okay. Ratio is given. Radius and height ratios are there, as well as curved surface area, means CSA of the cylinder also is there. We have to find the radius and height. Okay, what are the values given? Let us write. What are the values given? Only ratio and curved surface area is given. Okay, given CSA equal to CSA of the cylinder. What is the CSA of the cylinder formula? 2 pi RH equal to 5500 square centimeter, and radius is to height is given equal to 5:7. Let us take the radius is 5 into, with variable let us take 5 into x, as well as this height is 7 into a variable x. Okay, so let us take radius equal to 5x, height is equal to this 7, let us take 7 into x. Okay, now we have 2 pi r h is equal to 5500. Here we have to substitute. R is equal to 5x, height is equal to 7x. Okay, here if we need r like that, you give here height. Okay, so 2 pi r h formula is there. No, in this formula we are going to substitute this values. Okay, that is 2 into pi value we know 22/7 into r is 5x into height is 7x equal to right side 5500. That is, here 7 can be cancelled. Okay, 7 can be cancelled. Remaining is 2 into 22 into 5x into x equal to, here carefully write, 5x into x. Okay, equal to 5500. Okay, from here this both x multiply, and remaining this number terms also multiply. 2 into 22, 44. 44 into 5 is 220. Okay, 2 into 22, 44. 44 into 5 is 220. Here x into x is x square is equal to 5500. From here x square equal to 5500 divided by 220. This 0 can be cancelled. Okay, remaining can be used the 11 table. No, 211 is 22. Here 511 is 55 and 0. Okay, 50. Again 2 and this 50 can be cancelled. 1 2 is 2. Here 2 2s are 4. 1 balance. 1 and 0 10. No, 5 2s are 10. So x square equal to 25. From here x equal to square root of 25, which is equal to plus or minus 5 will come. So here area will not be negative, so negative can be leave. Therefore x equal to 5 alone can be taken. Okay, therefore x equal to 5 centimeter. Now x alone we have no. We considered radius equal to 5x, height is equal to 7x. This both value we have to find out from here. X is equal to 5 centimeter. Therefore radius we have 5x no. 5 radius r equal to 5x equal to 5 into x value 5, which is equal to 25 centimeter, as well as height we have to find out. So height is equal to 7 into x, that is equal to 7 into x value 5, which is equal to 35 centimeter. Okay, therefore radius equal to 25 centimeter and height is equal to 35 centimeter. Understood students? Here only CSA given as well as ratio given. Okay, so by that easily we can find out. So these are the today's class question. Some formulas I have given now. That formulas today itself we have to study thoroughly. Without formula we cannot do the sum. Okay, so formula is compulsory. Formula is very important. Learn all the formulas thoroughly today itself. Okay, update portion if you are studying thoroughly, it will be easy for you. Otherwise you will feel very difficult. Okay, update portions you have to thoroughly take practice, as well as formulas also clearly have to study. Okay, thank you students.